You don't need to tour 20 homes in 10 towns to figure this out. One of the biggest questions I get is, where should we actually focus? Not just what house, but what area. And that's a smart question because the right location filter saves you time, energy, and a lot of false starts. I'm Jeffrey Hoffmann, and in this video, I'm going to give you a simple way to think through Westchester, Putnam, and Dutchess based on lifestyle. Not hype, not guesswork, and not a giant identity crisis over a county map. Start with pace. People often start with price, but pace tells you more about fit. Some buyers want easier access, more daily convenience, and a more connected feel. Others want more breathing room, more land, more quiet, and a little more separation. Ask yourself, do I want my day to feel more plugged in, more balanced, or more spread out? That answer usually points you toward the right area before we even start talking about specific houses. Pace is your first filter. Once pace is clear, the next filter becomes much easier. Define your non-negotiables. Most searches get messy when everything becomes kind of important. Walkability, commute access, lot size, privacy, village feel, newer home, charm, turnkey condition. These don't all sit at the same level. Pick your top 3, not 10, 3. Those become your search anchors. That way, if a house is beautiful but misses one of your anchors, you know why it feels off instead of trying to talk yourself into it. Your top 3 should lead the search. Now let's make this more practical by looking at the county level feel. Westchester tends to attract buyers who want connection. For many buyers, Westchester offers a blend of access, amenities, and established community feel. Depending on the town, you may see more convenience, stronger village centers, and a rhythm that feels a bit closer to being plugged into everything. If your ideal week includes easier access to trains, restaurants, shops, and a tighter routine, Westchester may rise quickly on your list. Not for everyone, but very right for the buyer who values connection. Westchester often wins on connected daily living. If that feels a little too on for your taste, the next option may sound more like you. Putnam often appeals to buyers who want balance. A lot of buyers want a middle lane, access, but with more breathing room. Putnam can appeal to buyers who want a calmer feel while staying practical about daily movement. If your dream scenario is not isolated, not overly busy, and not trying too hard to be everything at once, Putnam often ends up being a very compelling conversation. Putnam can be the balance point. And then there's the area buyers often choose when they want the lifestyle shift to feel more pronounced. Dutchess often speaks to buyers looking for more space and a stronger reset. Some buyers don't want a small adjustment. They want a real lifestyle shift. More room, more landscape, more visual breathing room, and a stronger sense that home is where you decompress. If that sounds like what you're chasing, Dutchess often becomes very attractive, especially if the goal is to feel more grounded day to day, while still staying intentional about access and routine. Dutchess can feel like the deeper exhale. Tour with the right lens. The wrong lens turns your showing into noise. The right lens helps you notice fit fast. When you visit a town, don't just tour the house, drive the route, walk the center, check the parking, feel the roads, look at the setting, test your normal habits. The house is one decision, the area is the one you live every day. Tour the life, not just the listing. If this helped, you'll love my relocation guide video because it gives you the bigger picture framework that makes this town decision even easier. Tap that next. And if you want help narrowing your search to the right towns for your pace, budget, and goals, click the link in the description and pin comment below.